Blessings Facebook. Just a really quick live, just setting the tone on my page for whoever wishes to attune. And that is the only offering now. Attunement is the only offering, really. There is nothing to give or take. It is only to invite and to receive. You know, this is what it is. There's no push and pull, there's no power struggle. It is to be invited and to receive. This is where we are. We are in the time of attunement. To be invited and to receive. There's no give or take. It's attunement. So I'm showing off my little golden rose. Okay, I've showed that off now. That golden rose, I just wanted to show that. Because it is this powerful, not this rose, this is just a ring, obviously. This powerful, cohesing, magnetic pull of the golden rose within the mother that is compelling this attunement, compelling the restructuring, the reconnection of the consciousness of innocence. The consciousness of innocence does not involve everything. So there is a frequency key at this time being placed around. It's a parameter of, as I say, what is invited and what is received. I'm speaking of a frequency key, the eye of the needle resonance shield, placed around the creational womb, within the creational womb, because all corrections now are taking place within the creational womb, including when I speak of returning the consciousness of innocence, the reweaving of the consciousness of innocence. And this has been, the consciousness of innocence is being rewoven by magnetics, attunement, coming back to the pattern of the golden rose. Innocence is golden. Golden rules. You know these words, the golden rules? We say that because innocence will be the rule, if you know what I mean. Innocence will be the governance. The rise of the consciousness of innocence within all of us is the dissolvement or the dissolving of outside governance within ourselves, the overriding within ourselves, the complex ways we hold ourselves together, and also in our want to have other people outside govern us too. So we are within organic harmonics. The womb is operating with organic harmonics. So this frequency key that is actually sustaining and guaranteeing the sanctity of the womb is a dissolving false frequency. When I speak of false frequency, artificial frequency, all disease, all disorder, dysfunction, spells, convincing, power words, domination, is carried on an artificial frequency. And we are feeling that so sensitively. We are feeling it in a way that we cannot tolerate it anymore, which is wonderful because this artificial frequency used to be intertwined with the organic frequency, the organic harmonics, and now it is not intertwined, it stands out. So it is in that standing out, it is being allowed to separate and dissolve. So just to speak that, there is a frequency key and there is a choice to be made around that. Do we choose the frequency key of love, which is the permission for creation, which is the permission for expansion, which is the permission which activates our unfolding, our evolution, our opening, which plants us into the soil, plants us into the garden of Mother, so we are always replenished, always know we belong? Are we choosing that? And it is a particular love. It is not a give and take love. It is Mother's love, actually. The love that the seed receives from being in the soil. The love that the glory that the soil receives from seeing the flowering of the seed. It's that type of love. So are we choosing that? Are we approaching Mother? Are we approaching the womb as if she's our servant, as if she's a dumping ground, as if we have to prove something to her, as if we have to give forcibly or take from her? Are we able to be invited and to receive? And we are returning to the one humanity. Remember our humanity. Remember our humility. Remember this. This is what we're being called back to. This is the only way for cohesion, humanity and humility. So things are intensifying as we go through the eye of the needle, as they should, because this intensity is creating a burn off and a return to innocence. The only thing sustained by the creational womb, the garden of mother, is innocence. The only thing being fed and strengthened and upheld and devoted to is innocence. So everything but that has to be taken out, truly. So as we stand before the mother, as we want to gain access to this gorgeous creational honeypot, this overflow of water, of replenishment, of riches that is there for all of us, as we want to gain access to that, we must be invited and we must receive. We don't give and we don't take. And we are to stand in front of the eyes of Mother and release our cloaks, release the ways we are approaching her as if she is beneath us or above us. We must approach the garden, the womb of everything, with humility and humanity, and we will receive everything. We can only receive on the frequency of love. Anything else is taking, and we don't get to take anymore. We get to receive, we get to grow and be nourished to the place of fruit and flower, to overflow. We get to be of Mother, we get to have her overflow within us. That is the way to honor her. Okay. She doesn't want to be put in a place of worship. She wants to be replicated, right? She wants all of her roses blossoming. She wants all of her fruit trees brimming with fruit. That's the greatest honor. Within these organic harmonics, we have instant command with our thoughts, with our words, even just with thought. We have instant command of how we want to correct things within us, how we want to release things within us, how we want to manifest. Use our instant command. It is truly choosing your mother and who you are to her. Do we believe in replenishment? Do we believe in belonging? Do we believe we come from the source mother? And do we believe everything we need is there for our abundance and replenishment and belonging? And then choose it. But we do not get to cast our shadows upon the Eternal Mother. We do not get to blame the Eternal Mother for our shadows. We do not get to demand that the Eternal Mother, the Eternal Garden, feeds our subconscious, feeds our shadows and our delusions. All we can bring to her is innocence. It's all she recognizes. It's all the frequency of the Eternal Mother only recognizes the frequency of innocence. And she will give everything, every ounce of devotion and replenishment to our innocence, the authority of our innocence, our real words, our real heart, our real feeling. She can't be convinced, of anything else. Okay. Dissolution of the artificial frequency, this is what's coming, because it's causing disease, dysfunction, disorder. And we had a beautiful ceremony, and we saw the womb, the creational womb, which we are all within, light up in full crystal, light up like an incredible, every piece of it, like a hot air balloon filled with crystal light, humming with the song of the grandmothers and the mothers and the daughters. That is how we are held. We are held in sanctified song. We don't go against that. We learn the song and we sing it. We learn the song and we sing it, and then that's how we get in. Okay? So much love.